All right, Sunday, late afternoon, February 19th, and this is what you get at the Burlington Hotel for standard room. You get a little closet like such. I've stayed here probably 100 times at least since I moved out of Hong Kong. You get a microwave, you get the coffee pot, you get fresh water, a sink, mini shower, toilet, commode, decent sized bed, but you got a beautiful view. And this view, if you were paying rent for this view, it'd probably be like $5,000. You got a view of the beautiful mountains, and it's gorgeous. The peak is right up there, and so that's the beautiful, lovely thing. You can see the clouds coming over over the mountains, and you know what? It's a treat. And that's why I like to stay here. Along with the logistics of the place, I can get to and from the airport lickety-split by bus or cab. But the bus is literally right out in front, and it takes, often the case, with traffic, the bus lane is faster than the taxi lane, and it's 21 Hong Kong dollars, about $3 to get from the airport downtown, versus quite a bit on a cab, 400, 500, 350, depending upon traffic. So while it's all reimbursable, it's nice. Just try to save money where you can, and taking the bus is a nice little way of taking your time and taking in the view. If you sit up top, you can see the views, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, I got a nice comfortable room. It's not home by any stretch of the imagination, and it's small. It's very small. It's not a cube like Japan, but it's doable. I'm only here 2 nights. I don't need much. Would be nice to have had a desk. Some of the places come with desks. This one didn't. The room. But that's okay. I'll make do. I'll do some work stretched out there on the bed and do some work later tonight. And then tomorrow I got meetings, and then Tuesday meetings, and then off to Vietnam. So how much does this place go for? Okay. You ready for this? $89 in Hong Kong. So where can you get a place for $89, tax included, in Hong Kong? And my room includes breakfast and free internet. It's got a TV right here that pulls out and turns to the side. I'm not a TV watcher, but if I were, it would be perfectly handy. And again, the steal of the deal is it's not just the money. I get treated pretty well by the company. I could pretty much stay, from the most part, wherever I wanted to. But it's fun to find little gems. So if you want to stay on the Hong Kong side, you got the New Territories, Kowloon, and then the Hong Kong side. If you want to stay on the Hong Kong side, I would highly recommend, and you want to be reasonable on the budget, around nice restaurants, authentic restaurants just down the street from Under the Bridge Chili. You got a Five Guys, a 9-iron from here, walk, and you've got the nightlife on Wan Chai if that's what you're into. Plenty of places to eat. That home right, not to change the subject, but that home right there is worth a gazillion. I can't imagine what that would go for. At either rate, if you want to come to Hong Kong and you're on a budget, go off on Hennessy Road. Check out the Burlington Hotel. I don't own stock, don't have warrants or grants on the place, but I would highly recommend it. I've been coming here for many, many years since we moved out of Hong Kong, and it's this and the Warney, and I like this over the Warney, and it's a real find. And I enjoy it. It's like finding a $10 or $12 or $15 bottle of wine that competes with the Margaux on a blind test. Anybody can buy a $500 Margaux and brag about it. It ought to be good. But when you find a hotel that is a really smoking deal, again, it's not exquisite, It's not flashy, but I'm here to sleep and I'm here to work. I'm not here to entertain, and my wife's not here. Certainly, if Michelle were here, I would obviously, it would be a different situation entirely. But she's not, and so for me, this suffices. So again, the Burlington Hotel, Wan Chai, on Hennessy Road, and I would highly recommend it. Bye bye.